Bitcoin is going to zero.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Seems like my volume is already low again. I don't know how to fix that. Let me just push this all the way that it will go. I don't know what's going on with the mic thing here, but let me know, guys. Are we having a good audio? Let me know. Hey, JB, how's it going, my friend? Welcome. Great to have you around. And well, today we have just almost everything is just on a hold. Let's go check that out. Today's gonna be a little bit of a short session. And by the way, hey, I did interrupt on the on Ada's link. Let's see also a little bit on how that went. I still am waiting for funding, but we'll see how they go. Hey, Ada Ace, what's up, bro? By the way, I used your link already set up. I still need to fund my wallet. I created a new MetaMask wallet. And let me know. That'll be fantastic. By the way, the secondary link that you sent me, I don't know, got me maybe stuck somewhere here there. Let's take a look at that in a second, and we'll go. Guys, just bear with me here just for a second. Let me see if I can fix my microphone thing. Oh, here it is. I think I got it. Let's go. All right, finally. I don't know why this thing is being so like violent, man. Let's get it. It was all the way down to 30%. I actually need to adjust it here on the red area right there. There we go. I think that's way better. Let me fix that. And I got it. Let's go. I don't know why this thing keeps dropping the volume down. I've just no idea. This thing is just driving me nuts. Let's see. But well, it is what it is. I think it's fixed. Let's go. Let's get it. And let me get started with you guys. So, JB, how's it going, JB? Welcome, number one in the house. Ada is. What's up, brother? Welcome. Happy Halloween. Kelly, how's it going, Kelly? JB, of course, double shout out. Mabi, hey, how's it going? Melissa, what's up? Great to have you here. Bankamach, what's up? It's Bankamach. Welcome to Top in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here in the house. How's it going? We also have Ada Ace, double shout out. You have base or Ada as options. Really? Well, oh yeah, I did, but I didn't know how to use the Ada thing. So I went for I'll show you in a second here. All right, so let's get it, guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter session. Everything's kind of gonna wait, but we're gonna get something today. So let's get it. Let's go to the charts really quick. Okay, let's get it really quickly right here. I am on the 8 link that you sent me. As you can see, there's my account. I'm using a AI thing for myself. I actually saw this thing. Hey, it says free, right? This one says free, and I think that was it. So what I did, Scalca, let's go to the little car here. I set up a new, there is what's it, by blockchain base over MetaMask. I still haven't transferred anything, but seems like I can do what's it, copy, and the thing ADA, it's blocked on my end. Don't know why. But I can't teach you. Oh, I see. You can teach you. Let's go. All right, we'll check that out right after the show. But this is where I'm standing right now. Let me also share with you my username, maybe. Let's see. Overview, maybe. There is the low dash. Aussie guy, hashtag 6043. Let's get it. All right, so I'm so ready. Maybe I just need to fund the thing, right? Maybe send some USDC. He was saying I need to send some USDC. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. Maybe just needed to do, like USDC, or ADA. I don't know, but ADA is blocked. But we'll see. I'll make sure to send you a couple of messages here to see how to do that. So other than that, let me see. Other than that, let's get started with the rest of the tools in here, and let's go find something to trade. So far so good on the 1 hour Bitcoin. 30 minutes, it will be all right. Let me just get rid of this. It was part of showing some client about a bot, but that is already gone. All right, let's go over the actual trade that we have open. Come on, if I can of course find it. Oh, I see why. One second. Yeah, open anyway. Right here. And there it is. All right, here's our trade basically yesterday right away as we were entering right here. Remember, it was also the 30 minutes right in here. We're looking for, hey, you know what if we start rolling back around, and this would have been our next possible entry. So far so good on the 30 minutes. So we went, it's not about the breakout, rejection, there we go. It's about the retest right on spot with that flip with the ribbon coming back up. We are not breaking. That will be reflected on the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours in here. All right, so on the 4 hours, it's not about the breakout, it's about the retest, right? We're curling back around. I mean, come on. I think we might be able to make it. I mean, we might still have just a little bit more downside to go. We did hit our first target in here for a re-entry, but I believe that we might have one more bearish candle, create a higher low. Let's see if we have anything in between here. And look at that beautiful reversal on the 4 hours. Let me bring the rest of my indicators in here. And as always, trading view is taking for freaking ever. I don't know why it takes it that long, but let's see it. All right, perfect. Now let me just remove the spaghetti. Here it is. All right, so we do have a support zone once again right here at this area. It might be making some sense that we do another retesting here. I would love to say that we're going to be going back down to 106, but we cannot still call that out until we start making something like this. All right, so if we start losing this area, first, we want to go to the 30 minutes, of course. Make sure that we are bouncing or we're having some support. And if we're failing for that support, we're going to be jumping in right next at 106,700. All right. So let's add another one in here. Remember, we are still on profits. 25 still in. 25% of the regional entry. It is still in here. All right. So the first 50 seconds 50, and then well, we're keeping that 25% in case things start going the other way around. TAO break of structure trade. The same thing is going on with TAO. We are still bullish on the 30 minutes. We are barely above the zero line. Something important, it's our leading indicator. Let's actually get the settings in here. Turn off all main oscillator, click OK. And also in the meantime, while that thing turns it off, right, let me go over RSI priming here. So far, might not look like much. I mean, it's very compact, to be honest, right? But we're still having a little bit more of a downside in here. So what's going to be the deal? The thing is that we're pushing lower, all right? So we're trying to push lower. It's not that we're going lower. We're trying to push lower. Yesterday, we were talking about, you know what, goose getting, possible goose getting here. We had the reversal. we created a little retracement. Further move to the upside wasn't as big of a deal as I was expecting, and then the bigger retracement. All right, not having that big push leads me to believe that we could be into a Bart Simpson scenario. Okay, so we also have Aku. What's up in the house? Welcome, my friend. Great to have you around. All right, so let's get it. We do have a smart money entry here. That's why we are just hovering over those areas. We have an area support also right below us. But it's not, I would say, not such a great area of support because the resistance is actually playing on us, right? I mean, look at this channel. As long as we hold that channel, I think that we can make it back. So if this thing start moving downwards and then start moving upwards, and we don't lose the 474, so basically right here, if we don't lose this area, if we hold this area, the next movement is going to be to the upside. So you have two options in here. Either wait for the confirmation, which is going to be the same thing that we did in here, break off BOS trading, so break of structure trade. What is going to be our break of structure? Well, it's true that we have a little bit of a symmetrical triangle right here. All right, let's get it. And our break of structure will be, of course, this high right there. If we wait for candle close above this area, well, then we re-enter, but we are very, very close to our next area of resistance. All right, so this will be a little dangerous, nonetheless doable, or waiting for us to actually lose this area, right? And then going for a short. So remember, depending on what happens, it's what trade we are gonna be taking. All right. So let me really quickly snip this up. All right. And of course, make sure that I'm pointing out, hey, depending on the breakout area. So I already have my alert at the bottom. Let me add my alert at the top. I'm already into a trade in this one. So I'm not going to be adding more, especially not being that close to this area right there. I'm just going to be leaving the last 25% in there. All right. So that's going to be it. Hey, New Air Guardian, how is it going? Great to have you, my friend. Let's get it. All right. So let me just update this really quickly because I got a request to send the possible trades in Discord. So let's do that. And this thing stay forever. Come on. All right, I got it in here. All right, let's go to the next one. We were talking about bread. 30 minutes in here. By the way, guys, if you wanted to take a look at anything, make sure to ping me at Piper Academy and let me know the time frame and the asset, or just the asset, and we just look into a couple of time frames, most likely 30 minutes, 4 hours, or something like that. All right, so did we have the range? Yes, it was higher than expected. Perfect, that's it. And well, we did have that little V shape and a higher movement. All right, let's actually push it to my right. So V shape, oh come on, there we go. So we have the V shape and higher movement. We are right now above the zero line, but we have low volume. So once again, we have not yet broken through this range. So what's gonna be the deal? Well, we did have the little range in here, right, coming down, little range V shape recovery, and well then 70% chances of ranging. The only thing that I actually hated about this is that, hey, we've been waiting for this thing forever, and the actual range is very bad. I mean, I was expecting for a farther range, right? For a big, wide range to be able to trade. And so far, we just had one single movement here. Let me revise my dashboard. I want to take a look at how things are looking there. Let's give it 1 second. Oh, it says that my dashboard is not turned on. Let's do it. All right, so on my dashboard, I want to look for, let's see. Where's my dashboard? Here it is. All right, not optimal tuning. I do want to see volatility, prime score, and prophecy. And consolidation score, no prophecy. And, well, why not? Let's just add it. Let's click OK. Let's wait for this. Hey, Piper, banana. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at banana. Why not? Why not? H bar kind of looks like coming back to life. Oh, let's do it. All right, so we have two possibilities right there. All right, perfect. The volatility, I have a 32% volatility, not that bad. All right, prime score very bearish. All right, consolidation score pretty high, so we might be able to break almost. We're getting closer to break the range. Perfect. And well, the issue is that we are pretty bearish still, so most likely we are gonna be breaking to the downside. Although we already have a spring-like movement in here, what I'm gonna be going for is adding an alert right here into the dynamic reactor, and I'm just gonna skip whatever happens in here until we have a breakout continuation. Let's bring the rest of my indicators in here. Let's see if I have any support zone. I guess I will have something right there. Oh, there it is. And if we get another reaction somewhere around that area, I might be looking into a possible entry. So let's add this trend line, courtesy of a Market Dynamics Pro. There it is. I'm going to be right-clicking, adding a lock, and then, of course, adding a alert to it. So the next thing, let's see if we got anything else out of this area. Let's go for it. Yeah, we have a loud order block, so I'm going to be also aiming at the center of that loud order block. Let's get it. And then the next one's going to be right here. Let's see if we can get something else. Well, we have an area of support, smart money entry. Oh, let's get it. Smart money entry right there. Pretty nice. All right, maybe then another area of a possible entry right there. I do see the blue predictive range all the way down there. Ooh, let's still add an alert here. What I'm thinking, seeing that one there, it's that, well, what if we like do a strip of the lows by creating a double bottom? So that's what I'm going to be adding one last alert somewhere around that zone. All right, so let's get it. Let's grab Sui since it have not been moving, and let's do banana first. All right, so let's get it. Right here, banana USDT. All right, let's add it on Binance. Maybe we'd have a little bit more history. Okay, let me guess that this is on absolute lows. Oh, it's not on absolute lows, but still. All right, nice. All right, let's go to 30 minutes in here. Let's double tap it here, and well, we are on an absolute zero. What do I mean absolute zero? It's not the actual 000. But I would say the area where we can sell off and actually not move lower, right? So if I take this horizontal line like this, all right, perfect. We haven't broken other than this, of course, and it's been resisting. In fact, we're slightly below that other more important area right there. So let's get it. What I'm going to be trying to do is adding a support zone right here. And why I don't see the rest of my indicators. Oh, I see why. Bear with me. I need to go over here. Open anyway. Let's see if I still have it right there. Banana. Great. Perfect. I now have the rest of my indicators. All right. So I have a reversal. This is not looking great, because this has a big pole. We have the little ranging here. We have the reversal, and then we are ranging big time here, which means farther move to the down. All right, that could be just the end, the last chance of this thing to actually move. But we have seen in the past that that area has been a pretty solid support. So let's see if we have anything else below us. I'm just turning everything on so it loads at the same time. There we go. And then once everything loads, I'm just gonna go one by one. So far, big area of support right here and where we are right now. So let me add an alert right there. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna go for, it is this indicator. Not much in here, not much of a daily support and resistance. Yes, we have a predicted range at 9. I'm not gonna be going for it. I think we need a big dump to actually go for that one. But if that is the case, I'll be alerted by this area before, right? Big area of resistance or ranging. Perfect. It's actually playing out. Smart money entry right there. Perfect. I already have my alert. And let's see if we have anything else. All right, order blocks. Two soft order block. Let's see. One is 1071 and 1154. So I think the soft one right here is gonna win. What I'm gonna be going for is adding a or going higher on my alert. In this case, I'm not aiming at the center of the order block because I'm thinking, you know what, maybe I can get, and I already have it to be honest, a higher low, right? But I'm not having a higher high. So this is a symmetrical triangle or a bearish pennant. So once again, I really want to see that being crossed and then getting back at it. And then that's when I start looking for that possible trade. Let me snip this up. Oh, and there we go. Let's see how that goes. Let me copy it and paste it on the Discord. Let's get it. Okay, let's move into the next one. You mentioned H bar. Perfect. Oh, SEC. First, let me go over SEC. We already have, there you go, 2 taking profits on Bitcoin. We already have looked at it. SEC is actually breaking. Let's go. All right. So we have perfect SEC breaking through. We have a little reversal in here. We need to be cautious. There we go. The same area that we're looking for. Let's go for that retracement. Let me add the next alert right in here. And I'm going to be looking for a possible long right here on the next retracement. Seems like we are creating this little itty bitty goose cat. Remember, we were talking about this pattern on the 4 hours. Let's actually bring up first the 30 minutes and let's go to the 4 hours. And perfect. We still have that area of support. Let's go to the 4 hours. Here's the thing. We had, oh, come on, the 4 hours. Here it is. We had what would look like, hey, you know what? It's looking like a goose head. That goose head is actually turning out not to be an actual great goose head, but it's curling back up, which means, hey, little retracement maybe, and then a further continuation. We'll see if we can get that little retracement. We already have an alert. And the next thing I'm going to be adding, it's an alert right here for a break of structure continuation. Right at 422 for that continuation upwards. Let's do, what is it? H bar then. H bar. Here it is. All right, H bar. Ooh. All right, H bar. We have a very nice trend line in here. We have also another trend line right there. And also, let's see that because I believe that we can pair this other trend line right there. To me, this seems like either a bullish flag trying to break to the upside or a symmetrical triangle trying to break to the upside. We're still a little bit far away from the 0 line in here. Let's go and add it. Let's be double click. Let's do 0. Okay. Oh, we're actually breaking through. I thought we were, I was confusing it with this one, by the way. All right. Let's see. So we have a resistance in area right there. So let's wait for the breakout. It's not about the breakout. Remember, it's about your retest. And off we go. Let's get it. So I'm going to add an alert in here to alert me as we're going up. And then another one in here as we are going down. Perfect. I think that this could be a very nice area of trading. Let's also add an alert to this other downtrending line or uptrending line. And of course, lock them into place. Let's get it. All right, so that's gonna be the way to go. I think I'm gonna be waiting for the breakout, retest, continuation. Kelly, I'm telling you, you have a great eye to look for some trades in here. Love it. Look at that increasing even leading indicator. Let me search for it, but I guess it's a little flat. So let's click OK here. And there we go. It's flat, but it's right at the edge. So not looking that bad. We're above this, the dynamic reactor. That's pretty good. Let me see if I can get this to work. And finally, let's add a couple of other stuff. Perfect. We're in a buy. Remember, we don't buy on the buy signal. We buy on the retracement on the buy signal. It's not about the breakout. It's about the retest. I think we might have, if this is a bullish flag, man, I think, well, at least we could be looking at something like 0.23, which actually pairs, there we go, with the previous area that we were trading a little bit while ago. Let's get it. All right, let me zoom into this one. Let's go to 30 minutes also. Let's watch it. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, so we have the breakout retest continuation. We have a bearish divergence in here. We're still bullish, coming back down. We have there we go, a big seeker reversal. Let's wait for that oscillator. We have a goose head. Good goose heads mean continuation, little retracement, right? Further continuation, bigger retracement. I think it goes in line with this same area. I mean, for the worst case scenario, we might have the next support zone like this, or a movement within the triangle. So we already have an alert in here in this trend line, so I think that we're going great, and we have it covered. So we'll see how that goes. Let me turn or copy this image here. So we're looking for a possible trade right there and paste it right here on this thing. So something important, guys, this weekend I will be working. So I'm gonna be on the computer. So I'm gonna be working tomorrow. So do expect me to start looking at the charts. I will be looking at what else we could be trading. Do expect the Discord to have some movement. And well, other than that, let's get it. All right, so today is Halloween. Make sure that you have a great costume, that you are, that you are not insulin resistant. Go get some candy. If you don't get some candy, well, at least pop up a beer for me and let me know. Tag me in the Discord and let me know, hey buddy, I'm taking a little beer in your name. Or if it's still water, let me know. I'll cheer it back at you. But remember, at the LC guy, so I can also read you, and of course I reply you at it. So today, since it's Halloween, we're not gonna be having a gaming session later on, but 8 eyes, I'm gonna be pushing someone into my wallet, some USDC. I'm gonna get that free stuff, and then I guess I'll message you to see if I'm missing something, and maybe we can do some more gaming either later tonight or tomorrow. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. I bought some cerveza. Let's get it. Nice. Love it. Love it. I bought some tequila. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, why not? I bought El Gran Malo. Oh, man. This one right here, not the 2-pack, it's the 1-pack, but this is the one. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It is thick. It is thick. This thing is thick. All right. It's not 100% tequila. It's tequila like syrup, right? It's not that thick. I still take it with a lot of ice, straight out of the glass. This thing, top is the glass. It's not spicy. It says spicy, but it's not spicy. And it tastes like tamarindo, like a little chili here, like a chili candy. Tastes like, dude, it's so good, man. I'm gonna be having 1 or 2 shots out of this thing. And yeah, of course, maybe some taquitos at night. Oh man, I think I'm starving right now. So let's get it, guys. Happy Halloween. Have a lot of fun. Spend some time with the family. If not, spend some time with me in the chat. Let me know. Tag me. Make sure you do tag me. All right, guys. Other than that, thank you so much for joining. And if you're playing Infinite Rising, make sure you add me in here at I don't know, what is my thing here? Let's go overview. There we go. At the low-dash OC guy hashtag 6043. And well, maybe we can do some gaming together next time. Let's get it, guys. And as always, see you guys tomorrow.
Bitcoin is going to zero.
Danger, Will Robinson.